Right, I just thought I'd tell you how I do my key runs. It's not the quickest, it's definitely not the most effective way. There's usually ways about leveling yourself up through cooking, etc., which costs you, I don't know, about 2 gold or so. But this way uses resources you have and about an hour or so of your time. So just create a character. You want a human. Female or male makes a difference. Normally I'm female, but just be a male. And the choices are normally Guardian and Warrior. I normally play the Guardian. I've not played the Warrior yet. The Guardian just seems better for this reason. Everything else is just skip through it. It doesn't make any difference. But you need to make sure that you select by common folk. Again, the skip through the next things, it makes no difference. And then pick yourself a name. Skip through this. And then you just have to complete this, the first part of the story for the humans. You can basically just run through and kind of ignore the talky bits and run straight for the castle. So ignore that, you don't need to go to the inn. Right, see this here, the gate's closed. Okay, this happens very rarely, but the gate's closed. When the gate's closed, it means you can cheat even more. And skip down the side. Normally you would go inside the castle, fight inside the castle, defend at the gate as a couple of waves come at you, and then a champion comes. You fight that, and then the champion runs away and you run after it. With that gate closed, it means you can skip round here. It means that someone's already doing it. As you can see up there, someone's already fighting the beasts. And you kind of come in at the side and then get credit for it. There you go, look, there's a couple of people there already. Oh, that was nice and easy.
Not dead yet. Brace yourselves. Think it's gonna explode.
Skip that. I mean, when you see it for the first time, obviously you go through the story, so you know exactly what's going on. But once you've done it a few times, you just skip through the whole lot of the story.
What's next?
Immediately level up. Then the first thing I do they've changed things. You used to be able to just teleport straight into here. Okay, it looks like we've got to run back into the village again. A little annoying. It's just going to add a couple of minutes, well, maybe a minute on, we'll see. The reason why I'm not just immediately starting to level is because I've got some stuff in the bank. I'm not going to try and claim any kind of credit for what items are there. They're the ones I've picked up from various boards and stuff on the message boards and stuff, just to tell you what's the best way and best and most efficient way of key farming. There's special runes you can get just to give you extra power. Just the cheapest stuff you can find. There's some armour that is not is account bound rather than being soul bound, so you can get that. I mean, look, literally, this is where this teleport used to be here. You used to be able to just teleport straight to here. You can't now. So, but that didn't take me that long. Grab this speed boost. And make your way straight forward. We're going to basically head towards this teleporter here. Tag that, and then we're going to go in through the lift, and then we are going to take this waypoint here. You need it for later points in the story, so while you're here it's best to grab it, because otherwise you're going to have to do a little run for it. So literally we're going to tag that, start heading back. And then we're going to head to here and head to the bank.
My time is precious.
Right.
What is it?
As you can see, I've got a couple of things here that I use for my key running. So, first of all, a 15 slot bag and an 8 slot bag. I think I picked up the 8 slot bag as part of a quest or something, so it's just didn't cost anything. And the 15 slot bag has just been one of those ones that gets passed through your characters, and eventually they've all got better than that. Right, so I've got some login tools, and got some armour. An armour set. Couple of crude salvage kits. Writ of experience. Tome of knowledge. And that.
Good to meet you. May Duena bless you.
Just move away from these people because they're making so much noise. Right. So basically, just equip these. These are given as part of the quest. So once you've done the quest multiple times, you kind of earn the mining stuff for your next character. So this is one that previous characters earned. Okay, so it's fresh tools that you get as level 6 or something like that. Okay. Right. I've got 2 greatswords here. The first one is an account-bound one that's for level 11, and it's basically it's got power on it, and it's got 2 sigils: sigil speed and a sigil bloodlust. Bloodlust gives you the power and starts to add up, and it's very good for when you're fighting creatures. This 10 seconds of speed is brilliant for when you're doing a key run, because you're just blasting through and just running through. The same thing is on this one, which is a greatsword that is used and is account bound and is also level 1. So immediately we use that. Okay, this level 11 one is going to be saved for elsewhere. This armour is also level 11. All of these pieces are level 11 armour. They've just basically got runes in them that give power. So they're mismatched, anything you want really, but just as long as it gives you power. Okay, this last piece of armour, the footwear, is given to you as part of the quest. You get that, I think you get that at the end of it. It's a stat based armour that once you click on it, you can give it stats. I think a hearty or honed or something like that gives you 2 stats, and that's level 10, so you can use that at level 10. You don't need a helmet, because a helmet is something you're given at level 6 or 7 as part of this quest as well. Okay. The final things to top it all off, are tomes of knowledge, which we're going to use probably 2. maybe 3, depends on how things go. So the little line of quests and stuff that I do normally takes me to about level 7, and then I'll use a couple of tomes of knowledge to hit level 10. And the writs of experience are there just in case I'm quite close to leveling off. Lastly, potions of weak outlaw slaying. Basically everything that we fight is outlaws, and so it gives you a little bit of extra experience, and you can start drinking that from level 5. Okay, so immediately you've got your crappy little army you start off with, but you've got a half decent sword that gives you bloodlust and speed when you use it. That's about it. Oh. Now you've matched those out, we're just going to go back into Queensdale. And just go straight into it. And we're just going to hit this waypoint and then do the heart that's round here. So you can see the speed quickening. You know, dance for the cows. Sip. Another dance.
Eat my dust.
Just whack all of those. Don't need to keep.
I didn't see you there.
I'm sure she's another key runner there. Okay, that's that hard done.
How do you do?
Straight down. So we're going to just walk past these and just press F and they'll just open up. Just keep running, we don't need to bother doing anything with them. Literally just pressing F as I come across them. Okay, then what I do is once I've got a couple, just... Oh, you're getting destroyed by someone else. But anyway, if I managed to get some hits on that, then I would have given myself a bit of speed, which meant that I could... Gives me some quickness. As you can see, the quickness stacks as well. So if you manage to kill a couple of things all at the same time, it does stack up. In duration. Like there, so I've got 16 seconds because I killed 2 of them at the same time. Again, just doing this quest. You can see I've stacked up 12 lots of power as well, bloodlust things. So that